We can't live together.
She understands the vision.
Yep. I'm in.
But I feel like you're leaving me, right at a very important time in our lives.
Make a choice. What'll be Dana? Choose.
I understand. The one that I choose is, you are starting to become useless to me.
That's not true. There is something off about all of this. And I'm a bit sad that you can't see it.
He'll be so eager to save Angel from this dump. Where is Dad? We're going to be late.
Sir,
Yes?
I have something I've found. That I think you really need to come and see this.
Finally breaking the case?
Yes, sir. New evidence.
Ready to take over the world? Together?
I'm more excited about getting my Yakobi all for myself.
Oh boy. Right. I almost forgot. Siri promised you that.
So, who owns this store?
I used to own this store. But Siri owns it now.
Why are you so sad about that? Why did you sell it to her?
Well, she helped me turn into a woman. In exchange, I sold her this boutique. For a really low price.
Oh. You're a man? Wait. But. Oh. Wait. But you watched me all night? Wait. I'm so confused.
No. I didn't touch you. Relax. Hear me out. She's got her girls working in every store that she owns. So, I don't want to discuss this in here. We can talk about that later.
No worries. I understand. Why don't you take me to the other stores and you can tell me all about that there?
All right. I have one more store to take you to. And then I'll take you to Siri. Goodbye, Elaine. We'll see you later.
Hello? Hi, Siri. Yes. They just left. The new girl is just fine. Yes. But I have something important to share with you about Janice. Yeah. Let's just say that Janice is not in alignment with your universe anymore. I am sending you the recording right now. Yes, madam. I just sent it. Okay, madam. Goodbye.